What if I told you you could achieve more in the next 3 months than you did all year? If you clicked on this video, you're probably feeling disappointed with how this year is gone, or like you're struggling to make actual progress. But the good news is you still got time to achieve your 2024 goals, and all you need is just 12 weeks. So in this video, I'm going to share the exact strategy to make your last 3 months your most successful yet. We'll start by outlining the powerful method, and at the end of the video, I'm going to share with you guys a Notion template to help you stay organized and on track. As always, feel free to skip around using the timestamps in the description if you want to save some time. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So what exactly is a 12-week year? It's actually based on the book called The 12-Week Year by Brian Moran and Michael Lennington. It's basically a system that breaks the year into smaller, manageable chunks, 12 weeks at a time. So in the book, they explain how most people tend to procrastinate because a full year feels like so much time, when in reality, this ends up leading to more lost time. So instead of focusing on a year full of resolutions, you're treating each 12-week period itself like a year. So this ends up creating a sense of urgency and focus, which helps you achieve more in less time. Like if you think about it, how many times you've been given weeks to complete an assignment, but you end up waiting until the night before and you somehow manage to get it done by 11:59. By shifting into a shorter time frame, you can actually get things done. So this method is especially great for those of you who have lost momentum, or you just feel like you want to reinvent yourself before the end of the year. So now we're going to get into the power of focus goals. The first step is to set specific and actionable goals that you can realistically achieve in 12 weeks. Think about SMART goals, and if you're unfamiliar with this concept, this basically means specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. This might be like a fitness goal, a career move, or like a personal development project. For the sake of this video, we'll just use fitness for an example. So instead of saying something like, I want to lose weight, you can set a goal like, I want to lose 20 pounds by the end of these 12 weeks. The key to this step is to set no more than 1 to 3 major goals, because you don't want to be spreading yourself out too thin. It's all about quality over quantity, so sit down and ask yourself, what big changes do I want to make in my life, and write them down. Next up is creating a weekly action plan. You're going to want to break these big goals down into smaller weekly or daily tasks. Going back to our fitness goal from earlier, if you're someone who wants to lose 20 pounds, your action plan might look like meal prepping every Sunday, or going to the gym 5 times a week, or hitting a specific protein goal every day. Consistency is very much key here, so definitely remember to celebrate your small wins along the way, because this is what's going to keep you motivated and build momentum as you go. So we have the goals and we have the action plan, so let's talk about tracking your progress and actually staying accountable. It is so important to measure how you're doing week by week. To do this, you can use some type of journal or habit tracker to track your milestones. This way you can see how far you've come. Doing this also allows you to see areas that need more attention. If you're struggling to hit your goals, don't underestimate the power of accountability. Having that one person to check in on you, or even sharing your progress on social media, can really make a big difference. We all have that one friend who keeps us in check and lets us know, like, girl, you're slipping up. So if things aren't going as planned, it's totally okay. You can definitely adjust your goals or your tasks as needed so you can keep moving forward. Like, it is totally okay to be flexible. If there's a goal that you're consistently missing the mark on, honestly, you might just have to reevaluate and see if it actually aligns with you. Throughout these 12 weeks, staying motivated can be tough, especially if you hit a slump. Having a strong positive mindset is key. So throughout this journey, a mindset shift to adopt is progress over perfection. So make sure you're celebrating every win, no matter how small, and remember that setbacks are part of the journey and they definitely do not define you. If at any point you're feeling unmotivated, try visualizing how good it'll feel when you finish them goals. And remember that you're not alone on this journey. Like, so many other people are struggling with the same things, but just know you have the power to turn things around, and now you can with this 12-week year method. So now that we set the goals and built the action plan, now it's time for the most important step, actually taking action. To help you guys with this, I'll be sharing the Notion template that I use. There are plenty of templates out there, but I really like this one and I've been using it all year, so I'll link it down below for you guys to use. I love this template because it's so clear and easy to follow. It also has a section for you to do a life audit at the beginning versus the end of the process. So at the top, it has you outline your big 1-year goal, and underneath that, you could write down your 12-week goals. Then for each of these priorities for the 12 weeks, you outline strategies that will help you achieve these goals. And when you scroll down to the monthly tabs, within each month, you'll find your weekly action plan. And this is where you'll list out your daily habits and track your progress. And then there's also a section for you to plan out each week based on the priorities and strategies you set. So that is it for today's video. I hope you're feeling very inspired and ready to take control of the next 12 weeks so we can make the most of the rest of the year. If you made it to this part of the video, let me know in the comments what's one goal you're going to focus on for your 12-week year so we can hold each other accountable. Thank you so much for watching, and if you found this video helpful, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you can continue to see more content like this, and I'll see you in the next video.